In this video, we are going to solve the examples on exercise 8.1 for the binomial distribution. So let's see the example number 8. A person buys a lottery ticket in 50 lotteries, in each of which his chance of winning a prize is 1 upon 100. Find the probability that he will win a prize at least once, second exactly once, and third one is at least twice. So the students, here total number of lottery tickets are 50. That is, the number of trials is 50. So the value of n is 50. Here the value of n is 50. N means number of trials. And the second one is his chance of winning a prize is 1 upon 100. Chance of winning prize means the probability for a single trial for winning a prize is 1 upon 100. So the probability for a single trial is denoted by P. So P is given 1 upon 100, and from the value of P we get Q. So the value of Q is 1 minus P, that is 1 minus 1 upon 100, 99 by 100. This is the value of Q. Now here we have to consider the random variable x. So here let x is equal to the x denotes he will win a prize. He will win a prize. And there are three conditions: at least once, second one is exactly once, and third one is at least twice. So first, using the binomial distribution, x follows binomial distribution with parameters n and p. And from this example, we get n is equal to 50 and p. The probability for a single trial is 1 upon 100. Then we can write x with parameters 50 and 1 upon 100. And using the binomial distribution formula, we get the probability for x is equal to x is given by NCX p raised to x into q raised to n minus x. Here n is 50, so we can write 50cx. P is 1 upon 100 raised to x, and q 99 by 100 raised to n is 50 minus x. And we have to find for the different values of x. We get the probability for different values of x. The first one is at least once. So here the probability for x is equal to at least once. Meaning of at least once means probability for x greater than or equal to 1. The minimum value of x is 1 or 2 or 3 or up to the maximum value is 50. So this can be written as probability for x greater than or equal to 1 means probability for x is equal to 1, greater value greater than 1, x is greater than or equal to 1. So probability for x is equal to 1 plus probability for x is equal to 2 plus probability for x is equal to 3 up to the maximum number of trials, probability for x is equal to 50. But this calculation is very difficult and lengthy process. So we can be written as the total probability. We know that the total probability for every experiment is 1, and 1 minus the remaining value of x. Here the remaining value of x does not include in this probability is 0. So we can write the addition of all this probability is equal to 1 minus the probability for remaining value of x, that is x is equal to 0. Then we get the addition of all these probability. So this is the simple method for finding the probability of x greater than or equal to 1. So 1 minus probability for x is equal to 0. That is 1 minus nc. Here n is 50, c 0, x is 0. 1 upon 100, the value of p is 1 upon 100 raised to x. Here x is 0. And q 99 by 100 raised to n minus x, that is 50 minus 0. This is the simple way for finding the probability for x greater than or equal to 1. Then we get the next calculation, 1 minus 50c0. The value of 50c0 is 1 and value of 1 upon 100 raised to 0 is also 1 into 99 upon 100 raised to 50. And this can be written as 1 minus 1 into 1 into 99 divided by 100 raised to 50. That is 99 divided by 100 raised to 50. And this is the final answer for the probability for x is equal to at least once. At least once. There is no need for another simplification. Now the next value is exactly once. This is the simple probability for x is equal to exactly once. Exactly once means the probability for x is equal to 1. And this can be written as the probability for x is equal to 1, 50c1 into 1 upon 100 value of for single trial 1 upon 100 raised to x. Here x is 1 and 99 divided by 100 raised to n minus x, that is 50 minus 1. 50c1, value of 50c1 is 50 into 1 upon 100 into 99 divided by 100 raised to 50 minus 1, 49. And this can be written as 50 into 99 raised to 49 and 100 raised to 1 into 100 raised to 49. Adding 1 and 49, we get the index of 150. So in this way we can be written, this can be written as 50 into 99 raised to 49 upon 100 raised to 50. So this is the answer for the probability of exactly once. Now the third question is the probability for at least twice. Probability for at least twice. Probability that he will win a prize. Then third condition is at least twice. So for this condition, the probability for x is equal to at least twice. Here the meaning of at least twice means the maximum number is, the minimum number is twice. So the probability for x is equal to 2 or x is greater than or equal to 2. And this probability can be written as probability for x is equal to 2 plus probability for x is equal to 3 up to probability for the last value of n is probability for x is equal to 50. This calculation is very difficult. So the simple method for this calculation, 1 minus the total probability 1 minus the remaining value of x. Probability for remaining value which is not including in this probability, and that values are 1 and 0. So 1 minus probability for x is equal to 1 plus probability for x is equal to 0. The addition of this probability can be written as the total probability 1 minus the remaining values of x. Probability for remaining values of x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0. Now 1 minus, in above example we have already find out this probability x is equal to 1, 50 into 99 raised to 49 upon 100 raised to 50, and also the probability for x is equal to 0. In the first condition, the probability for x is equal to 0 is, probability for x is equal to 0 is 50 C0 1 upon 100 raised to 0 into 99 divided by 100 raised to 50 minus 0, that is 1 into 99 divided by 100 raised to 50. Only this value for probability for x is equal to 0. So here we can directly write the values of x is equal to 1, 50 into 99 raised to 49 upon 100 raised to 50 plus the probability for x is equal to 0 means 99 divided by 100 raised to 50. Now here taking the common values, here 99 raised to 49 is common from these two terms and 100 raised to 50 is also common. Then we get 1 minus 99 raised to 49 upon 100 raised to 50 is a common term, and the remaining terms are 50. Here this is the common term, so we get 50 plus, here 99 raised to 49 is common, so the remaining term is only 99. Then we get 1 minus 99 raised to 49 upon 100 raised to 50 into addition of these terms 149, and this can be written as 1 minus 149 into 99 raised to 49 upon 100 raised to 50, and this is the final answer for the condition of probability for x is equal to at least twice. In this way you can solve the examples on binomial distribution using the binomial distribution formulae.